Hello Virgo, welcome to your He Said, She Said reading. This is for the week of August 19th, 2018.
Hello Virgo.
We have Richard joining us again this week. And don't forget, we offer our special $35 for a 20-minute reading with both Richard and I. If you would like your own personal He Said, She Said reading, you can email me at gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to check out the rest of my channel. I have my September readings up at the moment, so please go to Gypsy Insights by Michelle and see which resonates your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. So let's get along with your oracle cards here. Virgo, from Les Vampire, you've pulled the card of Redemption.
So being able to say sorry, or to be sorry, to say sorry and take responsibility will lift any burdens you may be carrying from your shoulders.
And from Wisdom of the Oracle, you have Unfinished Symphony, which is all about unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, and the need to make amends. So let's see what's going on here for you.
So saying sorry and making amends seems to be the feeling around these oracle cards.
I think somebody needs to provide closure, so we'll see. I've already meditated on your energy here, Virgo, so let's get the cards. And the first card is going to symbolize your partner or the person that you're thinking about here, what they bring to the table, their flaw, how they feel about you, Virgo, how you feel about them, the strengths between you, the weaknesses between you, the potential for a healthy relationship crossed by any roadblock, and the outcome. So let's have a look and see what's going on with your partner or the person that you're thinking about, Virgo. You've got the Queen of Swords in reverse, so this could be an air sign partner, a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, male or female.
Or they could be just somebody who is expressing the characteristics of the air sign in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse. So somebody who's a little bit bitter, perhaps, possibly some vindictiveness, or just plain mean.
Let's have a look and see what they bring to the table when it comes to you, Virgo. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So with this one, it seems like they're not putting any work into, well, perhaps providing any closure. I get with this that the focus is definitely not towards a common goal. And I also get a bit of laziness also with that. Let's look at the flaw. The Magician. So there are a bit of manipulation here, is what I'm picking up, around this person.
So manipulation and possibly some vindictiveness at the same time.
Yeah, it seems to be that this person, what I get is that there's been a lack of effort put in by this, possibly this air sign, or someone that's acting like this air sign. And for them, they're trying to manipulate a story, is kind of what I'm getting. Let's see how they're viewing you, Virgo. The Ace of Pentacles. So they see you as that new start, or having that new start, a new opportunity.
But as we always say with aces, you can choose to take it or not to take it. It's whether you want to or not.
Right, it's what you're going to do with that ace. So there does seem to be opportunity around this. But I think how they're viewing you is they feel that you want this, that you want that stable opportunity, the potential for stability, the potential for long term. Now, how you're viewing them, Virgo, is the Fool in reverse. So you see them as not taking that leap of faith, not taking a risk.
I know. I think they possibly see them as being a bit reckless.
Reckless energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, there seems to be... it's an energy around someone who acts spontaneously, but doesn't think things through.
And he doesn't think about the consequences of their actions, perhaps.
Where I think, Virgo, you're the person that likes the stability, the security, the groundedness. Whereas this person is very, very much that spontaneous person who doesn't care for the groundedness.
Might be a bit flighty, possibly.
Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. Let's look at the strengths between you. We've got the Chariot. So you're both very much, you make moves when you're moving, or when you decide to do something. You go full steam ahead.
You're driven.
Yeah.
And you're ambitious.
That's right.
And you're going places. You're not just staying in one place.
Yeah.
And not knowing where to go. You have a direction. You're going in that direction.
Yeah. So the strength is movement, but is it the right movement?
Yeah,
that's
right,
what I'm picking up.
Yes. Yeah, so Chariot doesn't always mean you're moving in the right direction.
No, it just says that you're focused on a particular goal.
That's right.
Now let's look at the weakness. We've got the Rebirth card, or the Judgment card here, as the weakness. So there hasn't been attention paid to learning from the past, is what I'm getting with this. There's a energy here of, I want to say, learning from experience. There doesn't seem to be, there's an energy here of, it may be both parties that have a kind of energy around them where it's a bit foolish, spontaneous, reckless kind of movement, but without learning from past mistakes or past decisions. There seems to be an energy here of movement, almost for the sake of movement.
It's kind of like impulse, I suppose.
Impulse.
But not with not much thought for future consequences.
That's right. Let's look at the potential. We've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The roadblock is the Three of Wands.
So again, we've got that whole planning thing with the Three of Wands.
Yeah.
And I think that that could be the roadblock to the relationship. Would be the actual plans were actually made. I get the feeling this is a kind of relationship where there are no plans. I mean, it's just fly by the seat of your pants.
It does seem like that, doesn't it? That Five of Pentacles in reverse tells me that you both may be coming out of situations where you're feeling that you need to heal from some kind of rejection or a failed relationships. But it's failing because there's no commitment. It seems to be, what I get here is that there's been movement, certainly, but it's the kind of movement where one person may have been focused on stability and security, the other person didn't really know what they wanted. I feel they were just going with it for the sake of it. But I don't really understand why this person is
not engaged in their own destiny.
Not exactly, because I do see them as being able to make changes, be focused, but yet for some reason there doesn't seem to be any kind of
learning from the past.
Growth or learning here. Let's look at the outcome. Got the Seven of Cups in reverse, so it's coming back, having that reality check. So I get it. Okay, so there's a lot of fantasy from one of the parties here. I think one person was grounded, one person had their eye on something that was potential for growth, potential for prosperity. The other person was not looking at things clearly. There's a lot of daydreaming, a lot of fantasy, not seeing things for what they really were, perhaps wearing the rose-tinted glasses. But I think things have come crashing down one person may have been, and I picked this up as your partner, Virgo, they really had a goal set on you. And they were really going at it, trying to manifest something with you. I don't know if I'm not picking up as a relationship per se. I think it was, I want to say a hookup. Can I say that? But I think it's just because this person feels bitter or disappointed about, perhaps about themselves or past relationships. And that's why they haven't put work, they refuse to put work into actual long-term commitments, is what I'm picking up. For them, it's very much that kind of foolish, reckless energy that doesn't seem to learn anything from the past. And there is no, in order for there to be any kind of relationship here, there'd have to be real thought about the future and what the future holds. But I think that the person here has not been thinking realistically, is what I'm picking up, Virgo. It's very much an energy here of someone who has gone into a relationship or a partnership here but not thinking long term or for the future. And unfortunately it seems to have led to loss and sadness. Something that there needs to be closure put on. I think both parties need to forgive each other. One party needs to forgive someone for coming in without being fully engaged or fully willing to put in the work, and the other person that got involved here needs to forgive themselves for not seeing the reality of this situation. So I'm going to leave it there for you, Virgo, and wish you all the very best with this. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me at gypsyinsights@gmail.com. The cost is $35 for a 20-minute reading with both Richard and I. And also don't forget to check out the rest of my channel, Gypsy Insights by Michelle. I have my new September readings up, so please go and check out your Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. And we wish you all the very best.
Thank you, Virgo. Goodbye.